Welcome back to Foxy Friday, episode number 3. Probably going to make another Star Wars pun for this title. So, we're back. List hasn't really changed that much. Um, One thing I forget to mention sometimes when I'm talking about this list is that this Kaido is very good in right now. But honestly, I could totally see this Kaido being replaced for the 9 cost Secret Luffy. But it's honestly really good, especially to get through Rebecca blockers, just so that their board is more exposed. Especially if you can't fill your board with Foxy characters, because there are times you don't play. You can't find Porsche or Itamomitsu, or for some reason I just have a really like weird habit when I play this deck to just constantly draw choppers. Like it's crazy. But I am trying out Ragnarok. If you haven't seen this card before, it's from EBO1. It's a card designed to help Animal Kingdom pirate decks. And one of the things that I was pretty interested about is I remember when Foxy was coming out, I used to watch YouTubers, specifically from Japan, who put this in their Foxy deck. And against every single black deck, excluding Mono Black Luffy, and of course this becomes a little less relevant once purple black comes out. But basically what I'm trying to say is that this is a good way to deal with Morias if you're, if you have more than what you can handle. And it also sets you down a Dawn, so that means your leader ability can go off, or I mean, I'm sorry, you can use Megadon Ninetales Rush, especially if you're a little bit ahead, and being able to ramp into this card and just KO whatever you want is really strong. Now, granted, it's not searchable, and I could run more of it, but I am choosing to play 2 Kaidos instead of 4 of these. But I do think that if you draw into this and they just have like their only play was a Gecko Moria, you can KO the Gecko Moria, and that Tempo Swing is kind of gone. So I think that's really good. Other than that, the deck list has not changed. One thing I kind of wish that it had more of is kind of like these 1 drops were more persistent, but that's just me. I do wish it had something of a higher cost, simply just because like Black Maria is a 3 cost, Itamitsu is a 3 cost, Kaput, I'm sorry, is a 3 cost, 1 cost, 2 cost, and 3 cost. All of these are Jack targets, all of them. The number one way to beat Foxy, if you're unaware, is basically just continuously remove his board because he has good swarm with Porsche. Porsche is an excellent card in that regard, but other than that, it doesn't like have much. Now you can run Big Bun. I don't think Big Bun fits into this deck at all, but that's genuinely just me. You're more than welcome to run Big Bun. I just don't think Big Bun is particularly very good here. Um, but other than that, I don't think this list changes very much. There is a few like tech spaces here and there. Like I've teched in the Linlands. I think the Linlands have saved me on multiple occasions. And it is just a generic boss monster in purple that can help me kind of filter out my hand for things I don't need, like event cards that I don't need, or like, if I have too many bricks, like with Kaido, Foxy, all the event cards, or more Linlands. I just think that in general, Linland's really good at just like helping you stay alive a lot in a lot of those like late game situations, especially against Black. So in general, I just think Linland's pretty good. I think the deck is still very strong. Just, I think it just needs one more thing. And as I said before, I really, really hope that it gets a leader locked or like a card designed for this that's searchable through Porsche. I really, really hope it gets a boss monster. Kind of like how they did with Buggy. Buggy one was funny. I really hope they make a funny one for Foxy. Not to say that this Foxy isn't funny, it's hilarious, but I do kind of wish that it had like something that it could kind of play off of, just like higher than Foxy. Like, I don't know. I feel like having like a higher cost Foxy would just really, really help this deck just have like a searchable big body. Because there are times when you just don't have a Linlin, a Kaido, a Foxy, or just anything that's really going to help you on board. So that's the only thing I would say. That and maybe some lower drops that are more impactful. Like Gina's pretty good, but she's a 2K counter. And, this deck doesn't have too many 2K counters. So that's just me. It all relies upon being able to spam leader ability, but there are just some times in games you're just not able to use it. And I think knowing that you shouldn't always prioritize using leader ability is really important. Sometimes you need to be very defensive and very slow with like Linlins and Kaidos and stuff. So it's just important to always make sure that you're able to properly be able to play off of leader effect and things like that. just make sure you play off your body as well, play off what you have in hand. Don't is very important. Do not always prioritize leader ability is all I'm trying to say, just because of the fact that this deck doesn't run only Foxy Pirates. Just don't prioritize it all the time. It is your leader ability, and without it, you're basically not playing a leader with an effect. But sometimes it's just better to go for these big plays, just because it's hard to deal with a 9K or a 10K. So that's just basically my advice, especially if your opponent's playing black. Kaido's really good just because he's at a stat line where Moria just can't generically swing at him. Otherwise, he has to attach Dawn, and then another Moria doesn't get the effect. So I think that's just important to recognize. So yeah, that's Foxy. A little bit of KO in this one. Hopefully he's good now. Well, he is good. I'm just saying. I hope he's a little bit more impactful now. All right, Pudding. They get to pick. They're gonna. Oh, they go second. Excuse me. I'm gonna mulligan this hand. All right, we find Porsche. Even better. All right, us going first is big. I am kind of surprised they let us go first. Maybe they're just not used to playing Foxy. All right, what do we find? We find a. Gotta play some. Honestly, I'll just take the Choppa. Put the Black Maria on top. Play Chopper, ramp, and then I'm trying to swing for 5. Maybe I should have kept the first hand, but this sets us up for a board. Big quotation marks there of some kind. Pudding moment. They 2K counter with a beige. Oh, and they're just okay. Awesome. Hiyori and a 0 cost. All right. Foxy. Do we want to? Screw it. I love gambling. Big gambler right here. That lets us play Queen. We'll be 5 and then play Foxy. Yeah. And we know what their life is, so we can do this safely, and we can trash a Kaido, and then we can go for 5. They take that, and it's a 2K, and then 6. And this is only when you're at 0. Maybe they won't have another one. You know, that would be cool. That would be really cool. All right, they 2K counter again. Right? Yeah. They took the Porsche hit, but they 2K countered with Sanji. So maybe that means they don't have a lot of... Okay, no, they did have category. Okay, I'm lying. Pudding. Pero, okay. Okay, we will... we'll just 2K this. All right. Foxy. Ramp 1. And then we'll go 5. I could leader effect, but I do not want to because this is going to be a stall fest. And then 5. Technically, they could Yamato me, but surely, right? There's absolutely no way. And they have only countered with 2Ks. That's kind of crazy. But let's see. They swing at... We'll block with Queen, and then we'll counter... oh, okay. They really want to get rid of this. Well, for 10... Ace doesn't do anything. I will block with Dechop. See what they play. Assuming Tenlin, right? I'm assuming... Yeah, okay, I was correct. And it's an Ito. Ah. This is so sad. We will Queen. Ooh. I will trash... In this, I don't think I need Ragnarok, so I'll just trash Ragnarok. And then I will Dechop ramp. And then I'll swing. I should swing with leader first, in case they get some kind of trigger. So 1, 2, 3. Leader and Katakuri are frozen. Okay, they take. Swing for 6. They counter. And then for 7. So now Foxy is safe. Yamato has no bearing on my glorious warrior. And that's 5 2Ks. Wow. Alright, 5 2Ks. Let's see what happens. They will... they could 9-lin, but... I also have 9-lin, so like... I block with queen. I can't 9-lin. Oh, I can 9-lin. Wait. I block with chopper. I play 9-lin. I put this Katakuri into life. Okay, she can put 6 costs. So I'm assuming like a queen, which would be based. Because we're just gonna freeze this. We could heal. Yeah, okay. They did do queen. I was correct. Points finger in the air. We will block that. Alright. I could have blocked with queen to leader effect. But we will instead simply Foxy. And then we'll swing at this one and then freeze these 2. Yep, that's the plan. So we're at, let's just leader effect first. We'll swing at Kata, use leader effect, and freeze those 2. Which will prompt a 1K counter. I will ramp. And then we will go 5 lead. 1 more counter. Okay, they take that. And then we'll go for 7 to get more 2Ks. That's still an insane amount of 2Ks. Okay, they take that. And then we pass. Everything's done. Everything's cost. Everything's -2. We got a queen, a blocker out. We're feeling good. 4 life right now. They could ace. I'm assuming an ace here. So I'll just no blocker counter 1 with kid. Because if they ace, I would like to kaput. We will counter 2. No blocker counter 2. I knew it. I am thinking. I can think things. All right. He cannot attack. And then we'll go. I could try to go for it. I should swing with some Foxies. Alright. First 9 of the day. First Foxy 9. Alright, they take that. Now I can leader effect. Then we'll go 9 again. So then leader effect. 1, 2, 3. Leader, Lin. 2 2Ks out of the many you've already used. Okay, they trash 2 event cards and a Kata. Alright, let's get her to 9, or get her to 0, considering she's 0 costed. Unless she's got more 2Ks. We will see, we will see. Okay, they take. And then we have Kaido for next turn. No, we do not, I lied. I thought we were at 7. But it's because we kaputted. Kaput was the play. Kaput is always the play, guys. 7. No blocker, counter 1. That might mean ace number 2. If he aces again, we might be doomed. Oh, 9 land. Okay. That means they either put queen or kaput, and they have to trash a card. Excuse me. So we're good. They're gonna put queen so they can KO a Foxy. Watch this. Ooh. Unfortunate. Bye, Foxy. All right. Let's see what we draw into. Okay, we find another kaput. We're so back. But I don't think we really have to worry about that. Swing for 7. Hopefully I don't get something crazy from this. Okay. So I should ramp first. 7. Oh, okay. They got a pudding. Woo! Or maybe it was Linlin, but that's fine. Nice. That was a good game. That was a good game. This deck does surprisingly well against yellow, just because like yellow doesn't have a ton of KO. So yeah, and they let me go first. I'm pretty lucky. I got those queens, but 2 queens in a life. My life was pretty stacked, to be honest. All right, Kata. They'll go second. Ito. We don't really need Ragnarok for this. Black Maria, Kid, Almulgin. Ooh, we find Porsche. And Ito in hand. Oh my god. Fellas, we are so back. We are so back right now. Don minus finds us. I'll take Foxy number 2. Alright, and then we'll play out Ito, and then we will ramp, and then we will swing 5, and they will definitely not get a Nami trigger. We are so back. We are so back. They could play... Oh, they play Onami. Okay. No, I'm fine to let this be banished. I'm not going to counter for this. It's a kaput. Uh-oh. Alright, we're at 5. We're at 6. We'll play Foxy next turn. Honestly, just play Kid. Just play Kid. Play Kid and pass. 5. I don't think I actually want to swing with Porsche here. Oh, no, well, there it is. Oops. I guess it doesn't matter now. We'll just play Kid and pass. We'll be at 8, so we can technically Foxy Gina. I guess this is just one of those Foxy games. Oh, okay. Yes! I love 5-cost Nami. In fairness, though, they moved it to the bottom. Okay. In fairness, I am being a little funny, but in total fairness, if I'm being perfectly honest with myself, they probably deserve it. Although I would like to put this Nami into life, but I shouldn't, because that's a bad idea. And we'll just get 2K. Give me a 2K. Alright. Foxy. Foxy. I don't know if I want to trash. I will give it to them. Yeah. And then we'll take this. Alright. It's time. Suppose I could Gina. I don't want a Gina. I don't want a Gina, and I don't want a 9 mom yet. I want a Foxy. Vine boom sound effect. I'll play Chopper later. I'll play him. I can play him with a Porsche later. So, and I do want to attack. So let's Let's swing for 5 leader effect. And then just freeze leader, because we can't freeze anything else. They will counter that. That makes sense. We will ramp, ramp, ramp. Porsche, Don minus, finds me a Choppa? Because they're gonna Tinlin. Yeah, I think I chop here. And then I chop. And then I guess I'll just swing for 7. Alright, pass. So that means 9 Lin is the 7 Lin, excuse me, is the only one. Alright, we were right. I am the correct one. And he just passes. Alright, epic. Doesn't want to give me value, I suppose. Which is fair. I guess. I guess I'll have to get rid of this chopper. Or actually I could get rid of Ito. Well, we'll go down 4, then we'll be at 8. I think I just get rid of Ito here. Sorry, Ito. And then we'll trash kaput. Gain a life. I'm fine for him to attach Dawn, so we're not gonna heal him. And then we're gonna go 6 to freeze leader again. Which he will 2k, and which I will ramp. I will ramp. I'll swing 5. And I'll go 7/7. Hopefully, we do not get Onami number... Oh, there's Kiku. Okay. And then 7. Alright. He's on the ropes. And he has to attach Dawn. We're so freaking back. No leader effect. No way we die here, right? I like this. This is fun. We will block that. Tend to no reason to get cards out of my hand for this. 3. We will 0 cost that. So I think he just lives here. 2k. And then what? What? I might play Sanji. I'll just 2k this. Like, yeah. Okay. Oh, I'm so awesome at this. I don't know why I'm being so like facetious. I'm sorry. We'll swing 8 first. Okay, which he will counter. We'll go 7. Use leader effect. Okay. And then we'll go 9. Block. Foxy. Oh, and he GG'd me. Alright, I'll send the GG back. Nice. Okay, another pudding. Foxy, Porsche. I think it's just good top end. Or at least like a good start for this deck that I would normally want. I'm just going to go with it. They play pudding. They find Tenlin. Okay, good search. We'll play We'll play Choppa and pass. And then we can Porsche into hopefully an Ito. So we'll take that. I will use the trigger for that. Go to 5. Okay, and a Brûlée. Alright, so they didn't play the 2 cost like I thought they would. Maybe they don't have it right now. Alright, so we are gonna Porsche. Down -1. Ooh. We take the event here. Then we play out kaput. No need to use the effect on kaput. swing for 7. It did stink getting rid of a couple Linlins, but we should be fine. We know that was a 0 cost, and then they've got this. Give them the Katakuri. So, Katakuri me. Do it. Do it. Do it now. Do it now. Katakuri and then leader ability. Do it. Do it. Do it. Oh, okay. They just all Sunday. Okay, so no leader ability. I'm cool to take this. Alright. We found Black Maria, which is very, very good. Very, very good for me. So we'll play Black Maria. Gain some rested. And we'll swing for 5. We'll swing for 6. A 2K, and this maybe get another 2K? Maybe? Maybe? Leader effect freeze. And they 2K again. Wowie. Okay. That was 2 5K counter out of hand. So that's pretty good. And we go to 9, which is awesome. So they've played a bunch of brulees, which we can't really do anything about. But that's fine. That's fine. They could play, honestly, they're probably gonna play a Sanji right now. For 4. I'm just gonna block this, because I'm gonna play Foxy. Oh, they are just... Okay. I thought it was a Sanji, but it's fine. Okay. Alright. So we're gonna Foxy. We're gonna Gina. Seven. Leader and all Sunday. Which gets a block. I'll just swing 5 lead. Get a 1K maybe? I feel more confident to... Oh, they do block it. Okay, interesting. They won't get value out of ace. I shouldn't swing at this because they might counter, so... For turn 1. So, let's see... Okay, so they just play the 10 win. I will Queen. Ooh, Foxy. Another Foxy? I'll get rid of Kid. I could queen again. But I need a leader effect here. So I will... Turn 3, freeze, pudding, and Sunday. Based on the fact they blocked those last two, this is probably a take. Swing for 7. Okay, they counter. And then 8, which they should take. What did they use, by the way? They used a viola, okay. Let's see what pudding. Okay, they take it. Alright. And then gain 5. Well, the rest of my Dawn back with Black Maria and pass. Might just have to play out another queen because they might Tinlin again here. But their hand isn't filled with counter anymore, and we've also gotten... I've only gotten 2 2Ks and a 0 cost. So we'll see, we'll see. They choose to swing at Foxy. I will simply block that. There it is, okay. Alright. I've had to like constantly refresh blockers. Kind of want to just Lin, but I guess I can actually just Lin here. Yeah, I think I can. If I Lin, okay, well let me try this actually. Swing 7 at that Sunday. This will help me build a 9-lin into hopefully a Kaido. Okay, they let it die. Good to know. We will 9-lin, Dawn -1. I say we trash the Porsche. Gain a life. We don't heal them. Then 6 lead, effect, leader, and 10-lin. Kinda crazy he can do that. Very funny, very, very funny. And the reason I swing with my leader first is just because, like, I want to very strongly negate them being able to get, like, a beige out of life, and then kind of just ruining the plan. Of course, they could get it, like, an all Sunday, but yeah. Just, like, I'm whittling their hand down, so that's fine with me. Can I counter this? Got 3k. I cannot. If they Tinlin again, this might be over. We will see. Okay, so they don't have a better play. And that's fine. Okay. So we're still in the green here. Will Foxy will Chopper. Oh, and they just give up. Okay. They had a Frankie and there was an ace there? Oh, okay. Nice. I got lucky with drawing to the chopper. Otherwise, I would have had to use the Gina. I didn't want to use another 2K. Nice. Alright, we're going to want to go first. We're going to want to mulligan that hand. This is worse. Oh my god, take me back. Take me back. I don't want to use Gina for ramp. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Maybe I'll draw into the nuts. Maybe. 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 We do not draw into the nuts. No. Ah, fine. Just swing for 8. Not having a play on your 3 down is really bad for me. That means they can also Brook or Nami. They block that? Really? Okay, interesting. Interesting play, interesting play. Yeah, I haven't seen Uta for a while. This is what she does. Dawn times 1 when attacking once per turn. Reveal top card of your deck if it's a film type. Add it to your hand. So yeah, they do get the free Nami. Or maybe they don't and just leader effect. And then they can do them both next turn. No, they Nami. Okay. They find the 7 cost. For 5, I'll take. Oh my god. Oh my god, we've drawn in every single queen. That is insane. Trash. Oh my god, I drew into more blockers. Oh my lord. This is not what I need. It's a purple deck. I'm supposed to ramp. What is happening to me? Maybe they got a trigger. Maybe in one of those event card triggers that they have. I think that it just makes the leader plus 1,000. We will see. Still can't Luffy. They're at 6. Find 2020 Chopper. So a 2K with the event. This event is crazy. It's crazy how much Uta has, and they're like, no. And it's like, no, she's not good, guys. She's not good. That's just kind of crazy to me. Okay. I don't know. It's just kind of, it's not showing me what they're finding. Maybe they didn't find anything, I don't know. But it does send it to the bottom. So, I guess I didn't get to draw it. Doesn't tell me for some reason. I'll take it though, and then I'll 1K with a kid when they swing with Nami. An 8 card hand. I could. No, we can't because we had the queen. I guess we're playing another Foxy. That's cool, I guess. So many blockers. I swear this doesn't usually happen. But it's fine. We'll queen. We'll trash. We're at 5. Oh my god. Oh, trash a kid. And then we'll swing at this Nami. Cause like if I had a board right now, ugh, at least give me that chopper. Give me that chopper out of your hand. Please. Yeah, okay. The chopper. What? I swung for 6. Alright. Hey, I'm not complaining. Just a slight mistake there, I guess. Maybe they thought I swung for 7. How do I have 9 cards and I've not found anything? That's so crazy to me. Like that doesn't make any sense. I need to play Foxy out because I need the ramp. I'm gonna block with the queen. These queens are actually coming in quite clutch right now. Because I don't have much in terms of counter. they've only got 4 cards as an Uta. That's crazy. And then, yeah, they do Nami and then tap 1 for the effect. Let's see what they find. They find a new Genesis. Okay. I'll just block. Man, okay, wait. Porsche is even better than a Foxy. I think. Depends on what we find. Foxy might just be better just because it decreases everything they have. But I think... this is such a hard choice. We could Porsche into finding maybe an Ito, because we haven't found one yet. If we find Ito, then this is... Honestly, I think we just risk it for the biscuit and go for Ito here. We do not find Ito. This is not good, but we do find blocker. So we'll play the blocker out. We'll ramp back to 7. And then... I honestly... No, I don't want to go that far down in Dawn. But I do want to get rid of this Nami. So I'll just swing 9. So that would require a 2k and 1k from that blocker Luffy. So... Okay, they let it die. Cool. The Searcher is gone. They're at 10. They could Dofi me. Or they might be playing a... Just because they haven't been playing a lot of blockers. I don't think this is going to be a kid right now. We'll see, though. Okay, they find another Nami. Maybe Brook into Nami here. We will see. Oh, yeah, they are fortressing. Okay, so I should definitely... Maybe I 9-Lin if they put, like, a blocker. They find Brook. I'll block 1k. And they don't have... I think it's 2 Dawn to KO a 5 cost, so I don't have to worry about that. 6. I'll... No blocker 1k. No blocker 1k. That 1 Dawn is for kid, I'm assuming. I just play Nami and then stick it on a kid. Oh, they don't. Okay, wait. Okay, could Nam... if I stick it into life... But I can start Foxying ability. I think if I Foxy, then I can leader... Yeah, I think I Foxy. And then I can swing at their board now. So I'll swing at... I'll go down to 7. I'll go down to 6. No, I will go back down to 7 because of Foxy. So, I'm sorry. I'll swing 6 here. I will leader effect to freeze you. And I'll freeze the kid because I just don't want to get swung at for big number. Big number is scary. Because if they don't block this, I'm not going to swing with my Porsche. That's just a bad idea. And they 2k it. Alright. And then pass. We both have pretty big boards. Hers is just a little bit better than mine. Couldn't get rid of that kid. Even if I wanted to. Swing at me for 9. I probably don't have another play. I'll take it. Ooh, Foxy number 3. I'm big chillin' the block with Choppa here. Swing at me for 8. I'll block that. I'm surprised they haven't stuck it on the kid. They're just letting him sit there. I mean, like, that's big chilling with me. I'm cool with that. But yeah, I don't know. All right, we find Ito, but I'm not really worried about playing Ito. Play Foxy. Let's go. We'll swing at Nami, effect, non -3, leader, and kid. Don't want to think about that kid. Okay, they block with him. We'll ramp back. We'll ramp back. We'll swing 5 with Porsche. They brook counter 1. And I guess they'll counter 2 this. Oh, they let it die. Okay. Huge. And now their whole board is like 4,000 power. We defend this Foxy with my damn life. Or they might just Doflamingo. Which could happen. Maybe. But we are fine to let Porsche go. We do not want to let Foxy go. So yeah, this Foxy is pretty good right now. They have found 2 kids through the Nami, through the new Genesis, which is crazy. I know I say crazy a lot. I'm just genuinely surprised. All right, so they take out the Porsche for me. Very epic, very demure, I say. Foxy number 3. Let's freaking go. We'll swing 7 leader, ton -3, and freeze the same 2 targets. And then we can go 7, 7, 7. So we'll get rested Dawn back, rested Dawn back, rested Dawn back. We'll go 7. Yeah, they haven't. I think it's I'm invincible. Freeze just. I think freeze does let them restand. Yeah, they just don't become active. So they block counter 1. Okay. Now they're all -3. Oh my god. This is insanity. This is insanity. Foxy Nation. This is the most scuffed board of all time. Okay, so they're back at a 6 to 7. 8, 9. Oh my. No blocker. And then we'll counter with Ito. Make my Foxy live. Foxy lives another day. They have to stick down on this kid at some point. They cannot keep letting me just swing at face. If the Foxy effect was the whole turn, I would understand why it doesn't have counter. I do not understand why this card doesn't have counter. You know what? It's funny. Who cares? It's funny. All right. Kid is 8, so swing for 10. I don't know how they've kept their hands so healthy. I feel like they've countered a lot. They've got 10 cards in trash. Granted, they did do 2 new Genesises, but you know what I mean. I think. Okay, they've chosen to counter with Luffy. Do they protect it? Regardless, I'm gonna Chopper and then Megaton Rush. So, in that respect, we should be fine. We'll be back at 10. Okay, so it dies. Alright. Chop. I guess I can use the action, because we're at 10, but it doesn't really matter. Alright, we will restand the Foxy. I shouldn't. And then we'll swing for 10 again. And then we can go 8-8 and then leader effect. Okay, they counter 2 2Ks, 2 Sanji 2Ks. Swing for 8. $1K counter. I don't know why they keep countering for more than it's needed to. Okay, they counter it again. I guess I have to swing at Kid. 1, 2, 3. Freeze and freeze. And then ramp back, ramp back, ramp back. And pass. Okay, they find another 2K. Kid is at a glorious 5K right now. Zoro is at a 3, so he's at 5, 6, 7, 8. Huzzah! Points my finger in the air. I have a 2K for that. And then I will block whatever he plays next. I will block. He just realizes, oh no, oh no. Okay, I know I said I would win. I know I said I would win. But guys, it would be so funny. It would be so funny. I'm sorry. I have to. I have to. Ate it, kid. Oh, and he just gives up. Okay. We would have killed Kid. We would have killed Zoro. We would have frozen these two. Wow. Okay. That was funny. That was so funny. I'm sorry. 4 Foxies on board. That's so stupid. How did this game happen? How did this come out this way? There's no way. All right, Mono Black Luffy. Absolutely and truly the greatest matchup to show off the KO version of this deck. Yeah, we're not gonna KO anything ever. We'll play Chopper. I was trying to find Porsche or Itamomitsu, but this whole deck is just susceptible to Jack. I am still shocked about how good Jack is. So we'll see. Depends on what he draws into, but just because like Jack is basically unkillable, yeah, there's nothing. There's no way. There's absolutely nothing we can do here. I'll attach 2 and swing for 7, and then I'll play out a Chopper, and then whatever he plays out for 5. He honestly, he can't play Sanji. Unless this is like a different version. So we'll play 2 Choppers, and then we can kaput. But not finding Itamomitsu or Foxy or Porsche this early is not good, so I might just queen if I'm being totally honest. For 5, I'll take, if we do find Foxy, that's good. Honestly, I could. Honestly, I feel like Porsche is the play here. So Porsche, stone -1, finds us, what, 5? We're at 5. Chopper for ramp. Honestly, yeah, we'll take Chopper. And we'll play Chopper. We'll ramp 1 inactive. And then, what, we're at 6. So, we can play kaput. On this one, he can't attack. And then swing for 5 at Luffy. So yeah, and then we can play Foxy, and then we can play Lin Lin. So that's about the plan. It is Jack time, so let's see him. Bring him out. If he does. I don't know. If he brings Jack out, he'll probably KO Porsche. But then we can Foxy. So, but I really don't think we want to use leader effect right now. If we had more ramp, it would be better. So I think we're gonna try to do more Lin Lin and then Foxy, but we'll see. Depends on what we draw into. Because if we Foxy next turn, we'll go to 8, and then we can Lin Lin. So, we'll see. I'm not too sure, but let's just see what he plays. The fact he hasn't played out a Jack yet probably means he doesn't have it, though. So I am assuming that he doesn't have a Jack right now. Okay, so he doesn't have a Jack. That's actually really good for me. So, Brooke, looks like. Dawn Leader Brooke. I think. Oh, just Kuzan. Okay. Alright. That's fine, I guess. We could do this, but I don't think we should. Let's just attack Tashigi and see what happens. Okay, he's choosing to counter for her, so he'll probably keep her alive. Rather starve Luffy out here. And I could always just freeze. Let's see what happens. We'll swing 5 at Tashigi. Does he drop a 2K for this? Maybe he's setting up, but against Foxy, you don't really need to set up. Okay, he doesn't. He does let it die, so I feel like I'm safe to drop Foxy now. I'll swing 5, and then I'll drop him. Okay, so there he did have Brook. I am very surprised he didn't play him out last time. But let's get that Foxy out. Let's ramp, and then let's pass. We can, because we'll be at 10, so we can play Sovereignty, and then ramp back to, what? Ramp back to 9, just to KO his Kuzan and T-Bone. But he has to touch down to both of them for them to be attackers, other than to kaput, so we'll see. And this does 2/6 costs, if you haven't seen this card before. It's not too popular. I think some pudding decks run it, but yeah. Brook KO's Porsche. So he's really bricking out here. Then Sabo. Do we put Sabo or do we put Brook into life? And then to kaput, we'll just block. I'm fine to let him die now. Alright, we find... Ooh, another Foxy would kind of be freaking sweet, bro. But we could Lin. I feel like Lin would be good. But then again, Brook is there. We need to get rid of Brook. I could Kaido, honestly. I can't. I should Lin the Brook into bottom of life. So Lin, Dawn minus, Sovereignty, gain a life, Brook to the bottom, and I can't leader effect, and he's going to be down. So let's see if we can just like starve him out a little bit here. We'll go 7 at Kuzan. Because he could Moria, but he doesn't really have much here. He chooses to block, so we'll just swing 6. Probably get a 2K. Oh, okay, no 2Ks. Okay. Alright, well, Foxy's effect is still in play, so if he wants to KO something, it'll have to be through Kuzan into like a Kaido or something. Because well, he could, oh, yeah, he has no Tashigi. Oh, I'm sorry, no Suru in trash right now. So he could Ice Age Kuzan just to KO Lin or Foxy. I think that might be what he's doing. Ooh, a Chopper. Okay. Okay. Moria, yep, Rebecca, brand new, and then play out Brook. So let's see, what does brand new find? Brand new finds an Ice Age, okay. He draws Brook, plays Brook, KOs Choppa. Alright, there he is, and pop. Pop the Choppa. Alright, Chopper is dead. Bottom text. Yeah, I was wondering why he was having a Dawn up. We will 0 cost that. So we both don't have any counter. That's not good. I could Queen and try to find lower bodies. But at the same time, I kind of feel like Kaido is better here. Because Kaido KO's Rebecca means this is defenseless, and we can go leader phase. So I think we play Kaido. We'll pop Rebecca. We'll get one rested. We'll go 7 at Brook. Go 9 at Kuzan. Okay, Kuzan dies. Attach 1, swing for 6 at leader. This he takes, and then 10 lead. So he'll take this as well. Alright, he's definitely low, so he cannot win this turn, and we have 3k counter in hand. Foxy moment, bro. Foxy moment. So I do think Kaido was the correct play. But we don't know what he got out of his life, because we finally started to actually try to go aggressive here. Okay, so he is going to KO Sanji. Okay, Sanji KOs Kaido. And then what? Swing at Foxy to get rid of him. Just, like, confirm it. Oh, okay. So he's playing Rebecca, too. Okay. So, no leader buff. Important to notice. And then we'll be at 8. So we can play Foxy. Finds a Sabo. And what? Plays like a brand new or something? I'll 2K that. Foxy moment. Foxy moment, let's go. He passed. Okay, alright. I see what you did there. Alright, we will ramp. And then we'll swing 9. We could always block her up. I feel like that could just be a safe bet, so we'll do another 9. Okay, he took that. Play... Swing 6. T-bone. Okay. So we'll queen. Down minus. Draws us into 2K. Cool. We'll trash Foxy. And then we will pass. Alright. We got him on the ropes. We got him where we want him. They do have a bunch of Rebeccas, and they do have Sabo. I believe they drew that last turn. So we'll see. We will see. We will see. All right. He's going for me. He's going for me. Ah, there he is. No. No! He's dead. Everybody hit some rips in the chat. Rips in the chat for my glorious Pirate King. I think we just take whatever, because the queen is out. The queen is alive. And the only thing that can put pressure is... I mean, I'm not, like, afraid. I'm cool to take here. Kind of got to go for game, so... I mean, you can't really do anything else, so I'll just 2K this. He should have tried to go for my Lin to get a blocker out, but... no blocker, 1K. Alright. We'll attach 3 and swing for 12. And I'll swing it for 9. Alright, no more 2Ks. So... let's see. Nice. We got him. Probably didn't do my math perfectly there, but we got him. Also, ignore the wrong event card. I accidentally put the wrong event card in. Oops. Please ignore me.